Between October and December 2023, Animal Equality conducted an undercover investigation into the slaughter of cows and buffaloes used for milk in Maharashtra and Kerala. We investigated 6 slaughterhouses in these states and found blatant illegalities in each case. Despite India passing slaughterhouse rules in 2001, we documented animals subjected to gut-wrenching abuse. Butchers milk the animals one last time right before they are slaughtered to squeeze the last bit of commercial value of the animals. The law is specific. Every slaughterhouse, as soon as possible, shall provide a separate space for stunning of the animals before slaughter, bleeding and dressing. But here, in their slaughterhouse, the killing is done in full view of each animal. Animal Equality's investigators watched as workers brought buffaloes in and forced them to the ground. They make repeated cuts to the throat, causing the animal a prolonged and agonizing death. Some who summon the strength try to stand up and flee, but resistance is impossible. At the municipal slaughterhouse in Devnar, a worker pulls this buffalo's tethered legs and she slips in the blood of the cow killed just minutes before her. As she struggles, workers pull and twist her tail, finally cutting her throat as she fights until her last breath. Meat shops in Kerala practice the barbaric hammer slaughter, where the animal is repeatedly bludgeoned with a hammer on the head in a crude attempt to stun them. This cow stands disoriented as the first blow strikes her forehead. She cries and gasps as the hammer hits her until she finally falls to the floor. The workers have covered the eyes of these cows, but they can hear the screams of other animals being killed in the adjacent rooms. As the covering falls from the eyes of this poor, we can see the desperation to escape this painful death. But the ropes around his neck and head hold him in place until he finally falls. Everything you've seen here directly violates India's Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act of 1960, as well as High Court and Supreme Court orders mandating slaughterhouse rules. Still, our investigation found these laws disregarded at every slaughterhouse we visited. Dairy, meat and leather are 3 sides of the same triangle. Dairy farmers sell countless unwanted animals for meat and leather. This is how consuming dairy fuels this cycle of brutality, even if you don't eat meat or wear leather. Please leave animals and animal products off of your plate.